Hey, welcome to the TCO studios for Vikings GamePlan. I'm Paul Allen. No Vikings football this weekend, but still an action-packed Vikings game plan that begins right here on this computer via Skullcam with Super Bowl winning center and analyst for the NFL Network, Shaun O'Hara. Shaun, welcome to the show. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, my friend. The Vikings finished 13-3, got the off week in the postseason, and will host a division round game. Overall, what do you think of the team?
They've really turned their offense around. Completely different scenario for the offensive line. Obviously, Vikings fans remember the debacle that was last year, and to me, that's been the biggest difference. I know Case Keenum gets a lot of credit, and rightfully so, but I think Tony Sparano's done a great job with that group, and obviously the additions of Riley Reif and Mike Remmers have certainly helped out. I think Pat Elflein has done a great job as a rookie coming into the league and playing well. Offensively, they look totally different. Now, defensively, they're the one team that nobody wants to play. Nobody wants to play that defense in the postseason. They've suffocated some of the best offenses this year in the NFL. I think they've got one of the best safeties in the league in Harrison Smith. Still trying to wrap my head around the fact that he didn't make the Pro Bowl, but he does such a great job, whether he's at the line of scrimmage stopping the run or whether he's flying back out there in the passing game, intercepting the ball. So that defense, I know as a former O-lineman, you got your work cut out for you trying to block their pass rushers as well as that big boy in the middle, Linval Joseph.
Shaun, you being a former offensive lineman and certainly a Super Bowl winning center, when you have quality linebackers like Eric Kendricks and Anthony Barr mugging the A-gap, threatening blitz or dropping back in pass, or setting it up for a guy like Harrison Smith to come zipping in off the edge, how difficult is that to defend?
Well, yeah, they both have such great range. And a lot of times, look, if a linebacker's standing in the A-gap, he may be having to drop back in coverage and he's just trying to bait you. But they have great range. They can do that. And then also, look, if you get Barr in a matchup one-on-one against a running back, that's a total mismatch. So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to manipulate your blocking schemes, trying to get you to slide to Kendricks and have him drop out and get Barr one-on-one with your running back. But I think they do such a great job mixing up the combinations. They run that double A-gap mug blitz, and then as soon as you're focused on the A-gap defenders, they blitz somebody off of the side, either Harrison Smith or Sendejo, and now you've got a whole nother puzzle to try to solve.
Shaun, the Vikings' third down defense finished at 25%. That's the best since 1991 in the New Orleans Saints. I mean, that's unbelievable. 25% on third down, don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, historically, that's remarkable to go back that far. I think to have that low of percentage in just a couple of games and a handful of games is a great season. To have it as the average, it really is unheard of. I think a lot of it stems from kind of what I was just talking about. You do a great job on first down, it sets you up in third down, and it sets you up to kind of be able to mess around. Now, even against some of the best offenses, they've made them look pedestrian. When you have lockdown corners like Xavier Rhodes, it allows you to be much more flexible and much more aggressive with your safeties.
Now, you were undrafted out of Rutgers. One of the key components for this team and its success, wide receiver Adam Thielen, undrafted out of Mankato. What are your thoughts via NFL Network of Adam Thielen's season?
It's pretty remarkable. When you turn on the film and you look at him, his route running is so crisp. He doesn't take any plays off, certainly, but he creates such great separation and some of the best corners in the league, and he's turned them around like a top. So I think he's done a great job. He's very concise with his routes. He gets in and out of those breaks. He's become very dependable, and the numbers are pretty remarkable. Not since Randy Moss has anybody put up the kind of numbers that he's put up. And when you think about the fact that he's done it with different quarterbacks too, that's remarkable because the rhythm and the timing all has to be there. So I'm always pulling for the undrafted guys. Scouts are human too, is what I always say.
Great job on NFL Network. Thank you for the time.
I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.